are watching Times Now. Let's straight away get you the pictures that have been coming in from outside the parliament so far, and we are expecting the proceedings that will begin in about a minute. And inside the parliament, as far as the protest that is also expected to resonate, there you can see mainly when it comes to the opposition led by the Congress donning black attire today. You can see leaders like Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, even Akhilesh Yadav, all three of them who were briefly detained when they held the dharna outside the Prime Minister's residence. TMC leaders are also there present, as far as JMM you can also spot. And this seems to be, as far as a show of strength that is now being done on part of the opposition before today's third day of the monsoon session of Parliament begins. So shortly we'll be getting you the live updates from inside the Parliament as well. The Neat Paper League and wearing black, marking it as a day of protest and demanding answers from the government. As far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, he's been saying that the resignation of the education minister is one of their demands, and also holding discussions on the Neat Paper League issue is something which they are asking from the government. The government, however, has said that they are ready for any debate and discussion till the time, whilst we are looking at the opposition that actually maintains the decorum of the House. So again, let's see what happens from inside. We are looking at the pictures there. This is the Makar Dwar of the Parliament within the Parliament complex, where the opposition has been continuing with their protest. Inside pictures now coming in.
अभी प्रश्नकाल है. प्रश्नकाल के अंदर सभी मान्य सदस्यों के जो प्रश्न होते हैं उनको बोलने का अवसर दिया जाता है, और ये महत्वपूर्ण और सरकार की जिम्मेदारी भी होती है. इससे मेरा आग्रह है, प्रश्नकाल के बाद मैं जिन विषयों पर आपने नोटिस दिया है उन विषयों पर मैं चर्चा कराने को तैयार हूं. जितनी देर, जितने समय आप चर्चा करना चाहेंगे, उपयुक्त समय आपको चर्चा के लिए मिलेगा. लेकिन चर्चा प्रश्नकाल के बाद ही होती है. अगर आप सदन में चर्चा करना चाहते हैं तो आप नोटिस दीजिए. मैं प्रश्नकाल के बाद आपको चर्चा करना की अनुमति प्रदान करने के लिए तैयार हूं. आप अगर सदन नियोजित तरीके से नहीं चलाना चाहते, सदन की मर्यादा को नहीं बनाना चाहते, तो सदन की कार्रवाई नहीं चलेगी. सदन आज 12 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित किया जाता है.
So it's the same template that played yesterday, and it's been not even a minute completed as far as today's third day proceedings are concerned. Lok Sabha having already been adjourned, and this is the first adjournment that we are now looking at for 1 hour. So 12 noon is when the Lok Sabha that has now been adjourned, and there you can see the pictures immediately. As far as the third day of the session that began, immediately you saw pictures, and you could hear the opposition sloganeering and the ruckus that was taking place. The speaker there appealing to the opposition, saying that there is an appropriate manner in which, if you want to seek for a debate, then that needs to be done, and rules that need to be followed on that aspect. And he is ready to agree for the opposition's demand to hold for a discussion and debate, but it seems that the opposition is still unrelenting. We have again seen the protest, the chaos and the pandemonium that seems to be breaking inside the House. The Rajya Sabha proceedings are currently underway, but if we speak of the Lok Sabha, the proceedings that did not even last for a complete full minute. Let's connect with Nyamika. Nyamika, 1 minute, 11:01, 11 o'clock. We are looking at the proceedings beginning, 11:01, proceedings adjourned.
Well, yes, in fact, it was being made very clear even before the start of the parliament proceedings by the opposition parties that this sloganeering, this protest is going to be continued within the House as well. Firstly, they had a protest just in front of Makar Dwar, and later on when they had gone inside in Lok Sabha, we have seen that how continuously sloganeering was being done by the opposition MPs, because they are saying that we need an assurance from the government that a proper discussion will take place when about the Neat Paper Leak, and in that particular discussion they are also demanding that the Union Home Minister Amit Shah should also be present within the House. So that is the demand which the opposition parties were raising. On the other side, if we talk about the way in which Chair has given an assurance regarding this entire matter, it was Mr. Om Birla who had made it very clear that currently the question hour is going on, and it is not right on the part of the opposition MPs to disrupt the house repeatedly. And in fact, he has also stated it very clearly that he is ready to have a discussion on the subjects which the opposition parties are demanding. The notices which have been given by the opposition MPs, all of them are going to be taken into consideration. But firstly, let the question hour gets completed. But that was not acceptable on the part of the opposition MPs. The slogans were continuously being raised, and that is the only reason why the house has got adjourned once again. In fact, that too within a minute, or when the proceedings had begun at 11 o'clock. So this is quite surprising that the house is not getting function the way in which the opposition is holding protests both inside as well as outside the house. It is the fact that in the last 2 days as well, we have seen that repeated adjournments were being done in both the houses, and the similar kind of pattern is being followed even on the third day of parliament session.
Absolutely. And talk us through as far as the protest that happened outside the parliament as well at Makar Dwar. We are looking at the leaders there dressed in black, and that seems to be the very strategy that they seem to be following, the protest outside and protest inside, Nyamika.
Well, yes, indeed. Firstly, all of these floor leaders have had a meeting at the chamber of Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge at 10 o'clock, and after that, all of these MPs have marched to the Makar Dwar, where the Congress MPs have specifically been asked to wear the black attire as a mark of protest against the government of India. Yesterday, they had a dharna just in front of Prime Minister's residence, and today, within the Parliament premises, the demands are continuously being raised by the opposition MPs that there should be the resignation of Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. In fact, they have also gone on to say that if he himself is not willing to give his resignation, then it is the responsibility of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to sack him from the cabinet. So this is the particular demand which the opposition is continuously raising. On the other side, we have seen that how the government is also stating it very clearly that they have already accepted the demand of having a discussion within the house, and for that reason they have to give notice in both of these houses, and then after that there can be a discussion on the NEET paper leak. But the kind of disruption which the opposition is doing is not acceptable at all. We have seen that how yesterday Mr. Jitendra Singh has also made a tweet after he had a meeting with Rahul Gandhi when all of these Congress MPs were holding a protest. Even Mr. Jitendra Singh has also stated that the government has given an assurance for a discussion, but now the Congress party has changed its goalpost, and now they are adamant over the resignation of Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. So that is the kind of war of words which have also started between the ruling dispensation and the opposition MPs, but it is being clear on the part of the opposition parties that they are not going to back down, as they are going to firstly raise a demand for the resignation of Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, and then only they will end this protest which is continuously going on both inside as well as outside the parliament.
Yes, but the education minister Nyamika himself has reacted yesterday saying that full-blown responsibility and accountability has been taken. This is something which has been conveyed by the Prime Minister too during the NDA parliamentary party meeting, saying that as far as the youth and their future is concerned, that is their priority. Let's also listen into other reactions coming in.
अधिकारियों से मिले, देश तोड़ने वाले कैसे अधिकारियों से मिले, चीन के किस अधिकारी से मिले, और सोरोस फाउंडेशन जो उनको पैसा दे रहा है, इन सबों की जांच भारत सरकार को करानी चाहिए।
लेकिन मीडिया पे क्या आप लोगों का कहना है कि पाकिस्तान,
मैं यही तो कह रहा हूं कि 22 जुलाई 1975 को मीडिया क्या छापेगी, क्या बोलेगी, ये इंदिरा गांधी ने तय किया। यही राहुल गांधी तय कर रहे हैं। मीडिया के लोगों के ऊपर अटैक आज भी यदि मीडिया नहीं है तो देश में कुछ नहीं है, कुछ नहीं दिखाया जा सकता है। सरकार जो चाहेगी, जो जिसकी भी सरकार होगी, लेकिन मीडिया जो लोकतंत्र का चौथा स्तंभ है, आज भी चीजों को दिखाता है। परसों यदि सीजेपी का प्रोटेस्ट हुआ तो कल के अखबार में पूरा 4 पेज जो है उनके लिए रंगा हुआ था। उनको लोग छाप रहे थे कि
बच्चे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, कोई ऐसे प्रोटेस्ट नहीं है, जेन्युइन इशू है, जेन्युइन प्रॉब्लम है। सारे इस देश के सारे माँ बाप जानते हैं, इस देश के सारे स्टूडेंट्स जानते हैं, इस देश के सारे टीचर्स भी जानते हैं, सब जानते हैं। तो एक जेन्युइन मामला है, जेन्युइन इशू है। उस पे स्टूडेंट सिर्फ अपना अधिकार मांग रहे हैं और कुछ नहीं मांग रहे। वो सिर्फ ये कह रहे हैं हमें अपना अधिकार दो। हमें कब, आप हर एग्जाम को क्या पेपर लीक करा रहे हो? बच्चे इतना संघर्ष करके पढ़ाई करते हैं, अपने लिए एक फ्यूचर देखते हैं।
आप जो हिंसा की गई है उससे मेरा मन लाठीचार्ज अत्यंत निहायत है और
Well, Rajya Sabha, it seems, has also been adjourned, and as far as Rajya Sabha also adjourned till about 12 noon. So what you are looking at proceedings of the House that has been disrupted on part of the opposition. Both houses, Nyamika, no business in the last 3 days.
Well, yes, in fact, when the all-party meeting had taken place before the parliament session had begun, the opposition parties have made it very clear that there are two issues which they are going to raise. One is about the Ram Mandir donation row, and another is about the NEET paper leak. And that is the reason why they have stated that either the government gives an assurance to the opposition members that there will be a discussion on both of these matters. Otherwise, they will hold a protest, and that is what we are witnessing in the past 3 days as well. This is the third day of the monsoon session of Parliament, and these protests are continuously going on both inside as well as outside the Parliament. The sloganeering which is being done by the opposition MPs that has disrupting the House, and that is also leading to the adjournment of both Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha various times. And in fact, today as well we have seen that how surprisingly within a minute the Lok Sabha has got adjourned till 12 o'clock when
both
the
houses of
proceedings.
Parliament adjourned. Political reactions that have been coming in. Let's play them out.
देखिए, सरकार बिल्कुल बेशर्मी पर है। बच्चों के साथ मारपीट करेंगे, बच्चों को इस तरह से लाठी चलाएंगे, नीट के ऊपर बात नहीं करेंगे, तो सरकार बिल्कुल बेशर्मी के ऊपर है। अब हमारा काम है प्रदर्शन करना, हमारा काम है उनको आईना दिखाना, वो हम काम कर रहे हैं।
लेकिन सर, कल जितेंद्र सिंह खुद आए थे बातचीत के लिए, उसके बाद में उन्होंने ट्वीट भी किया, मीडिया से भी बात करते हुए उन्होंने कहा कि हम तो तैयार है डिस्कशन के लिए।
तो आज चल लीजिए, देख लीजिएगा आप, अगर तैयार हैं तो आज दिखाई दे जाएगा। जा रहे हैं पार्लियामेंट, देख लीजिएगा आप।
वो कह रहे हैं कि गोल पोस्ट ही चेंज कर दिया कांग्रेस पार्टी ने।
नहीं, कह तो रहा दिखाई दे जाएगा ना। आप बच्चों को इस तरह से पीटोगे, बर्बरतापूर्ण तरीके से आप कार्रवाई करोगे और आप समझोगे कि विपक्ष खामोश बैठेगा, विपक्ष खामोश नहीं रहेगा।
सर, धर्मेंद्र प्रधान का भी बयान आया, उन्होंने तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के ऊपर उल्टा इल्जाम लगाते हुए कहा है कि पॉलिटिकल टूल की तरह स्टूडेंट्स को इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, आपने बच्चों का भविष्य बर्बाद कर रहे हो, आपने पूरी शिक्षा व्यवस्था तबाह कर दी। आप कह रहे हो हम टूल की तरह इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं। बच्चे, इतने मासूम बच्चे आप सड़कों के ऊपर रात रात काट रहे हैं, तो आपको देख करके शर्म नहीं आ रही कि देश का नौजवान क्या कर रहा है?
So, Nyamika, how are we looking as far as the ending of the stalemate here is concerned? Both sides still remain. The government says we are ready to talk and debate. The opposition, however, is demanding the same from the government. So, how does it actually end?
Well, the major demand which the opposition is raising is of the resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. That is what they are saying, that firstly this is the step which needs to be taken by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that he must be removed from his position, as they are basically saying that we are standing in solidarity with the students. They also had a protest in the national capital on Monday, and it is the responsibility of the government to listen to their demands. And in fact they have also stated it very clearly that it is not just Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan who needs to resign, but also they are seeking resignation from the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, because they are making allegation against the Delhi police that it was the brutality which is being done against the students when they were on the streets, when they were having a protest here in the national capital, because it was lathi charge which was being done upon these protesting children, as well as the kind of usage of tear gas shells. All of these matters are being taken up by the opposition MPs, and in fact the adjournment motion notices have also been given by all the opposition parties, as they are seeking a proper reply on the part of the government of India. In fact, they are also stating that when the NEET paper leak is going to be discussed within the House, it should be Union Home Minister Amit Shah who must be present there in the House. So that is the demand which they are continuously raising, and till the time this demand is going to be accepted by the government of India, opposition is claiming that they will continue to raise their voice, they will continue to hold these protests within the House as well.
All right, that seems to be the main demands that have been kept forth by the opposition, the Congress party in particular. But is the protest getting hijacked? I mean, this is what, because political parties seem to be sparring between each other as well. Yesterday it was Rahul Gandhi's protest, the day before it was the CJP protest. Let's in the meantime play out how the other political parties in the opposition are reacting.
ऐसे में अपनी जो क्षेत्रीय राजनीति उसको लेकर नहीं आना चाहिए। ये बच्चे हैं जो देश के भविष्य हैं, आगे बढ़कर कुछ करेंगे। ऐसे में इसलिए मैंने किया था, क्योंकि यह सरकार तो निर्दयी है, इससे सुनना तो है नहीं। इसने एक नंबर का इतिहास दुनिया भर में रचाया है। गजनवी ने जितना नहीं लूटा इतना इन लोगों ने राम मंदिर में लूटा। गजनवी लेके मध्य एशिया में गया था, ये कहां लेके गए, आरएसएस मुख्यालय में या बीजेपी मुख्यालय में, किसी को मालूम नहीं है। महंगाई इतनी कर दी जितना किसी को पता नहीं है। यह भी कभी न भूतो न भविष्यति था। उसी प्रकार से 152 पेपर लीक हुए जो आज तक नहीं हुए, ये भी इतिहास है। और जिस प्रकार का लाठी चार्ज इन्होंने किया बच्चों के ऊपर, ऐसा अंग्रेजों भी ने भी नहीं किया था। जो
आज कल भी साफ था, परसों भी साफ था। ये छात्रों के कंधों पे रख के राजनीति कर रहे हैं और राजनीति का दिखा पूरे शहर में कोई अपने को युवा नेता कहने के सब होड़ में लगे हुए थे, एक सिंगल मेंबर वाले से लेकर के कांग्रेस तक। और कल राहुल गांधी ने जो किया वो देश उस पर शर्मसार है, लोकतंत्र शर्मसार है, क्योंकि वो एक विपक्षी दल के नेता है, विपक्ष के नेता, दल के नेता नहीं, विपक्ष के नेता जी। अब विपक्ष के नेता केवल सुरक्षा के घेरे को नहीं तोड़ा है, बल्कि वहां से कोई अशोभनीय घटना भी हो सकती थी। आज के अग्निय तकनीक के जमाने में ये कोई भी दुर्घटना घट सकती थी।
यानी आप कह रहे हैं कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर की सिक्योरिटी को उन लोगों ने रिस्क में डाला।
और
Well, Nyamika, that seemed to be the BJP and the union minister's point of view, saying that if the responsibility of the security if gets compromised, then that should be taken by the opposition leaders, in particular Rahul Gandhi, who was leading the protest yesterday outside Prime Minister's residence.
Well, yes, the location which was being chosen by the Congress party yesterday, that is a very, high security area, as it was just outside the residence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where usually such kind of protests are not being allowed. And the way in which the leader of opposition has, just walked in there, and then all the Congress MPs had done a sit-in dharna just at the gate of Prime Minister's residence. That was, raised a lot of security concerns, and it was very difficult for the police personnel as well to remove all these Congress MPs. In fact, before detaining all the Congress leaders from this particular location, in fact, the Delhi police personnel have also, spoken to Rahul Gandhi, as they have also made an appeal to vacate this entire area, as they have also made this very clear that this is not allowed. This kind of protest.
A breaking update, Nyamika. Let's put that out for our viewers, because what we are now learning that the government is now planning to initiate discussion on NEET after 12 noon. So that is a big development there. Government has always maintained that it is ready for debate and discussion, and it seems that the opposition ruckus that they have been doing, that led to multiple adjournments there. Pragya, this is what the government has maintained. We are ready for a debate and discussion. So what's going to happen after 12 noon?
Absolutely, Amita. In fact, Shashank Tripathi, who is BJP MP in Lok Sabha, he has already given a notice regarding NEET discussion, and government is ready to do that. In fact, government is saying that if you let the House function, we will initiate the discussion. The plan is set that they will discuss NEET if opposition allows it, but it looks like that opposition is well adamant on demanding the resignation of Education Minister Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, and it also looks like that they are not ready for a debate as of yet. And this is what the sentiment BJP has also, and government has also got, last night when they spoke to Rahul Gandhi as well. But having said that, the government is ready. They have already given a notice, themselves over the discussion of NEET. If opposition allows to function the House smoothly, then we will see a informed debate on NEET, is what we are expecting. And in fact, the Treasury benches are ready with their own statement and own, interpretation of what has happened in NEET, what has been the history, and what are the steps that the government has taken to ensure that there are no lapses as well.
So what are we now looking at? I mean, will there be a time designated and allotted both sides? Because this is something which the opposition, and we just heard the Speaker Om Birla also saying that follow the rules, make a voice for it as far as seeking a debate and discussion, and then however it will be allowed. Let me also put out exactly what Mallikarjun Kharge is also saying, because he's met the Rajya Sabha chairman and he is now saying that the resignation of the education minister must come first and then only the discussion will happen. So there are certain caveats that are now being put across on part of the opposition now, and this is something exactly, Niyamika, what the government Union Minister Jitendra Singh said, that the opposition is moving back on its word because they demanded for a debate. We are ready for a debate, but right now Mallikarjun Kharge reportedly says first istifa, then debate.
Well, the Congress party has been claiming this since yesterday, that the first demand which they have raised is about the resignation of Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. We have spoken to several of the Congress MPs yesterday as well as today itself, as they have stated that this was also being communicated to Mr. Jitendra Singh, that firstly Dharmendra Pradhan needs to resign and after that only they will end their protest. On the other side, the government is claiming that we are ready to have a discussion within the parliament, as after the meeting between Dharmendra Pradhan and Rahul Gandhi, it was being communicated to the Congress MPs as well that they can give the notices in the house, in both the houses, and after that government can consider to have a discussion over this entire matter. Now it is being told that the leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, also had a meeting with the chairman of Rajya Sabha, because the way in which opposition is not letting the house function, the kind of slogans which are being raised, for that reason now this particular meeting had taken place within the parliament, where the leader of opposition has made this appeal that there should be a discussion within both the houses for the NEET paper leak and also the Delhi police action against the protesting students. All of these matters needs to be taken up within the parliament so that the opposition can raise their demands. They can also put some questions from the government of India, and in fact they are also stating that it is the responsibility of Union Home Minister Amit Shah to be present in the house when this entire discussion will take place. So let us see that whether the government, what timing is going to be given by the government, because in Lok Sabha we have seen that how Mr. Om Birla had stated it very clearly that there is no point of holding all these protests within the house at this point in time, because the question hour is going on, and after this question hour only all of these notices which are being given by the opposition MPs, that is going to be taken up, and then the chair can consider that on what all issues there are going to be discussions which will take place. So the government is continuously giving these messages that we are ready to have a discussion, but you should not disrupt the house. But on the other side, the opposition is stating it very clearly that firstly Dharmendra Pradhan needs to resign, and after that only we will end this particular protest.
Yes, and the reaction that came in from Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan clearly suggesting that as far as the entire issue, what is being raised by the Congress party is politically motivated, and they are actually using students as political tools here. Accountability that on part of the government and the minister that has been taken as the NEET examinations that have also been reconducted. In the meantime, let's also put out what the Delhi police, Delhi protest, which seems to have reached the top court, the Supreme Court, after a council mentioned the allegations that the students were beaten up by the police during the CJP protest on the 20th. And the council has told the bench that the students had been assaulted and sought to place video footages before the court. However, what is being said that the Chief Justice has declined to view the videos at the mentioning stage, saying that we don't want to watch any videos. So that is coming in from the top court. Let's connect with Harish on this. Harish, Delhi protest reaching the Supreme Court of India.
Yes, that's right, Amita. As we reported yesterday, Supreme Court Advocate Narendra Mishra, who also happens to be in the legal cell of the Congress, had sent a letter to the Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, seeking action against the Delhi police and also rapid action force for brutally, what he called brutally attacking the students of CJP and also lathi charging them across central Delhi. He has sought action against the police, and also SIT probe headed by a sitting judge of the Supreme Court against the violation of the fundamental rights. Today, as the matter was not listed, the lawyer mentioned it before Chief Justice of India, but the Chief Justice of India was not inclined to hear it. The Chief Justice is going on to say that don't waste our time. We don't want to see our videos. This was after Advocate Narendra Mishra said that he also possesses videos to bolster his case, to substantiate his claim.
So the Supreme Court for now, what is now being said, placing the footages before the court. However, Chief Justice for now has said that they do not want to watch any videos now at the mentioning stage. Thank you very much, Harish. We'll reconnect with you. We're going to head into a very short break. You're watching Times Now.